right, Brad Holmes says that, agents now want to send their players to play for the Detroit Lions. Before, they did not want to send their players to play here. He was referring to the wide receiver position, saying that every receiver, I guess they targeted, wanted to send their receivers to play in Detroit. And I guess, obviously agents got a lot of power. We seen with, Rob Pelinka, being the GM of the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't know if y'all see He Got Game. We kind of see how that little scenario go with agents and He Got Game. And, at the end of the day, I think the Fords are seeing how lucrative the business can be when you win it. Now, they was fine with losing because they was making money regardless, but now you winning. Now you making big bucks. Now you making big bucks. So to me, it make a lot of sense. It make a lot of sense that to keep pouring into the team and keep winning. That makes a lot of sense for them. Keep pouring, keep winning. Everything becoming easier. They making more. You can't find Lions gear. That shit, the real stuff, the stuff that's the upper echelon version of stuff, that shit's selling out everywhere. Homage, Fanatics, it's selling out everywhere. And it just make the process easier. Then rather guys dragging their feet and not wanting to be here. It's like going to work every day and you dreading going to work. What you think the morale gonna be around the workplace? What you think the retention rate gonna be around the workplace? It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be 100% terrible. Nobody gonna want to be playing for the Detroit Lions. Everybody gonna be good. Now you got a situation where people want to play in Detroit. Guess what? It's easier to get free agents. And the Pistons is going through the same thing that the Lions went through. You heard what Trajan Langdon said. He said a lot of the agents didn't want to send their guys to Detroit. He said that. A lot of them guys didn't want to send their guys to Detroit. He said it. In the draft. So think about that. They'll rather take less money, fall in the draft, than come to Detroit. And that's what, if you got a bad situation, guess what? That can rub off and give me a bad career. That's why you see a lot of those draft situations where a guy slide like Lamar slid to the best possible situation. Manu Ginobili, what was he, early second round pick? Great situation. Tony Parker, late first round pick, great situation. So, very interesting. But when you put money and you get the right people in play, it make everything easy. Except for 2 seasons, they had issues having to convince guys to come play for Detroit, free agents, convincing agents. Now they want to send their people here. And you got to have people that change the culture. Brad Holmes changed the culture. Dan Campbell changed the culture. They laughed at him. They laughed at him about biting ankles off and all that other stuff. They laughed. And now people want to come here. And the turning point for him, when they started off with 1-6 his second season, and he didn't lose the locker room. They still believed in what he was saying. And when they got healthy, they started rolling. So hopefully the Lions keep that mindset and just keep pouring into the team, keep putting effort into the team, getting the right guys into the team. And look at it. It picks up the city. When the Lions play, it don't seem like we in a recession or we in the bad yuck or the bad mood. It makes the city more vibrant. So not only are you helping out, you not only is you winning football games, but you helping the morale of the city. So a lot of people buy dogs and don't pour into their dogs and don't work with their dogs. They buy them and send them in the backyard. And that's kind of how the Lions were, how the Fords were with the Lions. Tax write-off, extra source of income. And then when you was wealthy as Mr. Ford was, it's hard to tell him something. He don't care nothing about the backlash. He wealthy. Real talk. He don't care nothing about that backlash. So, them putting the right people in play is paid dividends. Now, is there some things that, I still don't like? Yeah, it seems like they cheat, but is it a thin line between being a frugal and overspending? I mean, really, I'd rather be on the frugal side of things sometimes. I mean, we've seen the Redskins overspend all the time. Or the Commanders, when they was under Dan Snyder, he won free agency all the time but didn't win one Super Bowl. We seen Jerry Jones spend big money and it hadn't materialized into a Super Bowl. We've seen those things. Because just because you spend big, a lot of times you put yourself more in a deficit spending big. You do. So, be smart. And they've been smart with their decisions. They've been smart by going out there and paying their guys who earned it, before they had to come ask for it. All right, shit, you earned it. Let's go ahead and talk numbers. That's a difference between $5 or $6 million per year. $20-25 million sometimes, even more. If Dallas just go ahead and met CeeDee Lamb, they could have got CeeDee Lamb for $25 or $28 million. And procrastination is the worst thing you can do. If you can take care of a problem, take care of it. If you got the money and you can take care of it, you ain't got to worry about it later. Go ahead and clean up right now. You ain't got to worry about cleaning up later. You sit there and say procrastinate. You sit there and say, man, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow come, now you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It's like when we was kids doing our homework and shit. We was doing our homework like, man, I'm gonna go outside, have fun. And then shit, you tired. Your mama like, man, your daddy like, man, you better do that homework before you go to bed. And if you just go ahead and knocked it out the way, it wouldn't have been an issue. So, yeah, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Peace.